Well, our typical client is an ultra-high net worth family. We're a multifamily office, so we work with ultra-high net worth families from 100 million of net worth to well over $1 billion net worth. They're families that have very complex enterprises and complex situations. We also have a focus on biblical stewardship. So we focus on stewarding all of our clients' assets to simplify the complex life and to improve returns. And this is what our clients are looking for. The biggest challenge starting and growing our firm is that we steward all of our clients' assets. So one of the things that was really important was to have a very consolidated view of all the clients' assets. And these are clients with many, many trusts, entities, LLCs, family limited partnerships. They own private equity, real estate partnerships. They own multi-currency assets. And it is extremely complex. And it was very difficult for us to keep track of all of these variety of assets. And we did it with a lot of Excel spreadsheets, a lot of people, and a lot of energy. And that makes it very hard to scale a firm, particularly one focused on a small number of ultra-high net worth clients. So Auria was very helpful in overcoming this incredible challenge. We are able to get all of those assets into Auria. We're able to get a consolidated view. Our clients can see a org chart of all of their entities. They can see those entities can be broken down by individual, by beneficiary of trusts, by the trust entities. So it is incredibly helpful for us, and it has allowed us to really add more clients without adding staff and really improve our client satisfaction. The moment that I thought, wow, this changes everything, was when I did see the org chart and the map for the client's assets. It was click down capability. It was able to be seen very clearly on one screen or on one page. I knew that our clients would be able to navigate that. We would be able to navigate that. And it would give them really that view that they were looking for of the comprehensive wealth that they have across all of their entities, family members, and beneficiaries. You know, it's hard to pick one feature of Auria that's my favorite. I do think that the way that it brings in the private equity and the alternate investments and how it shows those investments and demonstrates the performance for the client is probably my favorite feature, only because it was something that I didn't see anywhere else. And it has created great dialogue with our clients. Many of our clients brought a lot of legacy investments that they made before even meeting Castellan. And we've been able to have very, very substantive conversations around those investments and make great asset allocation changes because of the visibility that we gained through Auria. We've always been with Advizon since the start of the firm, and it's been great because Advizon just continues to add features and capabilities that continue to help us grow our firm. We did choose a competitor to get the blueprint component, the org chart component for our clients, but quickly after we chose that competitor, we realized their capabilities weren't there, and then we realized that Advizon was building the Auria product. And once we saw the Auria product, we knew that it had all the features that we were looking for. And so we discontinued the other product and got focused on Auria, and it's been a great opportunity for us. I would recommend Advizon to an advisor because it delivers the best value of anything out there in the marketplace. Advizon is very reasonable for all the features that it provides. It allows you to scale your firm because you can add those features as your firm grows. Advison is constantly adding features so that every time you think you need something you need to look for, the next thing you know, Advison is looking at adding that feature. And having all those features consolidated into one provider really reduces cost per staff, reduces cost per training, reduces cost for your overhead that you have to put into your firm. So you can just continue to grow clients without growing those expenses. And that's a great thing for any firm. Developing a product that can start maybe with the smaller members of that industry and then grow into a product that works for very, very large customers in the industry. And I think that's exactly what Advison has done. We've been with Advison for over 6 years. And when we started, it was a pretty small firm. And they've never lost that personal attention that they had from the very beginning. And they worked with really small firms like ours and delivered really great value for really small firms like ours. And then they've grown to attack much, much bigger firms. And in that process, we've grown to be a big firm. And we've grown with Advison, and they have delivered for us every step of the way.